So what's going on, everybody? Welcome again to another live binary options operation. Right here, we are going to be showing you guys that the only way to be profitable trading the binary options market is through the help of price action. Indicators are crap, robots are garbage. You want to learn how to trade proper price action. That is the only way to be consistently profitable trading the financial market. So without wasting further time, if this something that sounds interesting to you, let us get started with this very video. All right, so while we do that, you want to consider joining our signal group. We have a Telegram channel where we give away all our signals every single day. You want to join us, the link is pinned below in the comment section. Take a good advantage of our good humor, take all of those trade 100% for free, and let us make money together. Okay, that being said, we will simply look at the trend. So if you look at the market now, you can see that what we're having now is that the sellers are strong and price has been falling. All right, so having identified that, we can also see that we have some good volume in the market, which means that the candles are quite big, and this is a signal that the market can move very fast when we eventually enter a trade. Remember that when we trade the binary options market, we are taking advantage of the fastest move of the market. This is not forex. So when we place a trade, we want the price to move quickly. So right, so we're having a good candles volume candle right here. It's a good signal that we can take advantage of that as well. All right, so the next thing is to look at the retracement phase. What we have now is a very beautiful retracement phase. We can see that the sellers are buyers. We're in for a while and the price was moving in the upside. So what I would do is I will draw a trend line on the support, and what I will do is just to simply track the movement of the buyers and see when they eventually lose control. Okay, so when that happens, I will enter a trade. So if you look at the trend now, you can see that the market has respected this level. So I will use this one. I will simply have to now wait to see when I have some very positive breakout on the support side. If that happens, I will simply place a trade. So there I'm already in on the trade, guys, and this trade will be running for a period of 5 minutes, as you can see. All right, this is going to be a very beautiful trade, I can assure you of that. What I will do is I will simply wait to see what happens at the end of the day, at the end of this trade. And of course, make sure you don't go anywhere. I will explain in detail the reason why I have placed this trade again from the beginning, so you can learn and also apply the same when you trade. So make sure to give us the like if you are yet to do so. Also make sure to also subscribe, turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our important live operations that will be coming up in the future, guys. So I'll simply wait to see what happens at the end of the day, and of course I will explain again in detail, so let us wait. So guys, if you pay close attention to this trade, you will see the need to hold on after you've entered your trade. No matter what the market tries to do, you have to always make sure you keep your calm, because this is one thing about the financial market. It will always try to throw you off balance. When I take my trade right here on this very candle, the next candle was a very beautiful green candle right here, closing against my trade, right? This is what you need to know. You need to make sure you don't freak out when you enter your trade. You have to give the trade a room for it to fly. Okay, so even though we have this candle going against us, right, you can see that the next two candles are now moving in direction of our trade. You have to understand that patience is key, and you don't have to freak out and exit your trade before they are matured. All right, so we have a few minutes more. We have exactly 1 minute now for the end of this trade, and of course we are simply going to keep waiting, and at the end we explain again in detail. If you are yet to like this video, make sure you do so. If you are yet to subscribe, make sure you subscribe now, turn the bell icon. You don't want to miss out on any of our important live operations that will be coming up in the future. If you are yet to join our Telegram channel, the link is also pinned below in the comment section. Join us, take those trades and profit with us starting right now. Okay, so let's wait for the next few seconds to see how this trade closes, and of course we'll be celebrating this beautiful win in the next few seconds. All right, so if you are looking for how to to learn price action, we have a lot of videos right here on the channel. You can go through and make sure you learn and practice, because practicing, even though it doesn't make you perfect, practicing makes you better. So make sure you go through all of these videos, practice, and eventually you will find the strategy that will be helpful to you. So we have a few seconds more now for this powerful trade to finish. We have 7, we have 6, we have 4, 3, 2, 1, and guys, you can see right here, it is a very beautiful direct win. Okay, let me quickly walk you through the process of this trade and all you need to put together to be able to understand and to spot the opportunity, and of course to place this trade and make your first dollar from the financial market starting right now. Okay, as you can see right here, this is the 1 minute time frame, which means that every single candle right here is 1 minute, and of course our trade was placed and ran for a period of 5 minutes expiry, as you can see right now. All right, so this trade, you can see that looking at the price action, this is a beautiful downtrend, which means our price has been falling in direction of the buyers for such a long time. And having identified that, we also have to look at how to look at 4D candles to see if they have some pressure. Okay, the volume is also important because you know you want the market to move very fast after you've entered your trade. So volume is also a key factor when we trade the financial market, especially binary options. All right, looking at these candles, you can see that the volume is very promising, which means that if we're in on a trade, the candles can help us and the price can move very fast and close below where we enter or above, depending on the direction of our trade. Having identified that, what we call trading opportunity or a setup is only what we call a trading setup is only an opportunity to trade. Not every area of the market is a setup. This right here is a trading setup because it is an opportunity to trade. When we are having a strong downtrend, each time the buyer steps in is an opportunity to trade. All right, if we're having, it's like buying something cheap and selling it expensive. Okay, so each time the price of a commodity falls down, it is an opportunity to buy it so that when it goes up, you can sell and make profit. So when we're having a strong downtrend, when the buyer steps in and move the price up, it is an opportunity to enter a trade. So that means that that is a trading setup. So this trading setup, as you can see right here, is what we are seeing now, is what we can say that the buyers have stepped in for a while and we are having a minor uptrend. As you can see, these minor uptrend are very profitable when we are trading on a downtrend because it means that when the buyers are eventually out of the market, we can join the sellers and price can move very fast. So this setup is very simple. When you've drawn your trend line here, the next you want to wait for is a breakout in direction of the sellers, which will signal to us that the buyers in this minor scale has lost potential, and then we can trust that the price can fall. So this right is the candle that closed below the trend line, signaling to us now that we can join the sellers and price can fall. And we took this trade and you can see that it was a beautiful win in the end. The first candle was against us, but you don't have to worry about that. That's why I said earlier that you have to give your trade the time to run. So when you take your trade, just take your mind off whatever happens at the end. Just make sure you are focusing on what happens eventually. So this happened to be a very powerful trade. We ended up in profit. This is everything you need to know about this operation. I hope you learn something and you can apply and start making money starting right now. If you find value in the very content, make sure to give us a like, subscribe if you're here to do so, turn the bell icon, make sure you don't miss out on any of our important live operations that will be coming up in the future. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.